guys, Mike here, Jiff's the Koi. It's supposed to be storms this weekend in South Wales this Friday. Got a bit of time off, so just gonna have a little chat about part 2 of my thoughts of my pond upgrade. So just gonna spin you around. Right then, I'm gonna get these nets off so I can show you in a bit more detail what's going on. A quick look. What's that? Feather. Still 4 degrees, guys. And like I say, there's a storm on this way, but I feel the wind up, but blue skies at the moment. Not sure what the actual temp is. Let's have a quick look. Well, it says 22 on that. That must be. Don't know if it's 22, guys. Mind, I've got a t-shirt on, but anyway, let's crack on with the video. Catch you in a bit. Right, guys, put the Polaroid lens on. Hopefully today you can actually see my drain at the bottom, the pipework running up onto the shelf through the pump. Now, in fairness to that from having just a pump on the bottom, it's made a massive difference to my the cleanliness on the bottom. You know, you can see it. I don't know if the camera does it justice. It is clean down there. Sometimes you need to give it a sweep like you've got to do anyway, but in general that drain was a godsend. I should have put that in years ago. It's made a hell of a difference. Anyway, I've been thinking about putting a proper bottom drain, and what I mean by that, as most of you will know, one that sits underneath the pond. Now, it's not going to be feasible on this pond. I've thought about it. It's about 4.5 foot deep in the centre, so I'd have to dig through that. I'd have to go down, you know, 5 foot. You'd have to do a 5 foot trench all the way through, and I'm just not doing it. One, I haven't got the time to do it, and two, you know, it'll be absolute ball ache to do that, and I'm not going to do it. If I was building a new pond, obviously, without question, yes, I would do it that way, but I'm not going to. So here's my plan, and I've been speaking with Tony from Draco this morning. Now, Draco actually do a retro drain. It actually looks like a normal bottom drain, but it sits up that way, so the dome is in the pond, not in the concrete. Now, the pipework, instead of having the pipework then running all the way up the full length of the pond, I can just have it going across and out through that wall. Bearing in mind now I'm coming up, obviously, you know, 3, 4, 5 blocks, whatever the case may be. What it'll also do, it'll turn it then into gravity fed instead of pump fed. So I will then be able to obviously gravity feed, so my pump won't be breaking up all the little particles going into my filters. They'll be going in as solids, and I'll be pumping it back out the other end. And my UV then will obviously go on the other end as well. So I'm hoping that'll make quite a bit of difference for me. Like I say, I know the bottom drain, perfect world, it would be dig out and put a proper drain in, but guys, there's no chance. I you know, I'm a family man. I got too much going on. I play golf as well. I just couldn't do it. So yeah, so it'll basically sit in there. I'll go up the wall and I'll go out, and then I'll clip it nicely across here on the outside. It's out of the way, that side of the pond, and then she'll run back behind that board towards my filters. So that's my plans, guys. Don't know what you think. Like I say, I think it'll make a big difference having that, and I won't have the pipework then going all the way up there. as a lot of you know, it's quite clear today. You can see in there, you know, I do keep rocks. I do like to keep rocks in there. I got my lilies and baskets and things like that, and a koi rummage round all that. I quite enjoy, you know, you get little bugs and lice and whatever in them, and they enjoy getting stuck in and eating them. So I've never had knocks on my fish in the pond, luckily, touch wood. But like I say, at least I'll eliminate the pipe work coming down to there. It'll just be one shorter pipe going out, and then it'll be outside the pond. So that's my plan, guys. So that was part 2 of my thoughts. Fish are quite active considering it's 4 degrees. Water's nice and clear. Right guys, catch you on the next one. All the best.